Hi guys, welcome to my next tutorial. Today I would like to show you how to crochet the bag. We will work by making diamond shaped pieces and with long strap. In my tutorial I will show you how to make one of the 15 pieces in diamond shape and then how we need to connect them together. For this tutorial you will need crochet hook 4 millimeters and 2 different colors of DK yarn. To make our bag we have to make 15 the same diamond shape pieces. So now I will show you how to make one of them step by step, and then you have to make 14 more. Our piece, we have to start making by slip knot and then chain of 2, 1 and 2, and into the second chain from the hook, so into the first one, we have to make 1 single crochet, and this is our row number 1. Chain 1. Now we have to turn the work, and into the first single crochet from the previous row we have to make 3 single crochets. So 1, 2 and 3, and again chain 1. Now we have to start row number 3. Into the first single crochet we have to make 2 single crochets, so we make an increase. Into the second only 1, and into the third another 2. So in this row we should have 5 single crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 1. Into the next row we have to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. So again 5 single crochets at the end of this row. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain 1. Next row. Into the first single crochet we have to make 2 single crochets, so increase again. Then into the next 3 stitches only 1 single crochet, so I've done 1. I am going to the next stitch, 1, into the third one, 1 again, and into the last one 2 single crochets. So in this row we should have 7 single crochets at the end. Chain 1. Next row. In this row 1 single crochet in each stitch, so we will have 7 single crochets again. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Chain 1. Into the first single crochet we have to make increase, so 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Into the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, 5 stitches, only 1 single crochet, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into the last one increase again, so 2 single crochets. At the end of this row we should have 9 single crochets. Chain 1. Next row. In next row 1 single crochet in each stitch, so 9 single crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Chain 1. Into the first single crochet increase, 1 and 2. Into the next 7 single crochets, 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and into the last one 2 single crochets. So this time we should have 11 single crochets at the end of our row. Chain 1, turn the work, and again 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 11 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the last one 11. Chain 1. We need to make increase into the first stitch again, so 1 and 2, then into the next 9 stitches 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then into the last one 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Chain 1. Now we should have 13 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and in this row we need to make 1 single crochet in each stitch, so 13 single crochets again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Chain 1. In next row again into the first stitch increase 1 and 2, into the next 11 stitches 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and into the last one increase again, so 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. At the end of this row we should have 15 single crochets. Chain 1. In this row 1 single crochet in each stitch, so 15 single crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. One more row with increase. Chain 1. Into the first stitch we are making an increase, so 2 single crochets into the same stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So at the moment we should have 15 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rows. Now for the next 2 rows we have to make 1 single crochet in each stitch across. So in next 2 rows we should have 17 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Chain 1 more row with 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. So actually we've got 3 rows with 17 single crochets. Chain 1. In this row we will start making 2 single crochets less. So into the first one we have to make single crochet as 1, then we have to skip the second stitch and we are making next single crochet into the third. So we've done single crochet, we skip the second stitch, and into the third one we've done second single crochet. Now we have to work 1 single crochet in each stitch across to the second stitch from the end. So we've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we've got the last 2, so we have to skip the first one, and into the last one we have to make single crochet. So we've done 15. Chain 1, and now in each stitch 1 single crochet, so we should have again 15 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Chain 1. Now we have to make two single crochets less. So into the first one we have to make 1 single crochet, then we have to skip the second stitch into the third single crochet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have to skip the second stitch from the end, and into the last one 1 single crochet. Stitches. Chain 1. Into the next row we have to make 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. In next row we have to make 2 single crochets less, so single crochet into the first one, skip the second, make single crochet into the third. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to skip the second from the end and into the last one, 11. And again, one single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Chain 1. In this row we need to make 2 single crochets less, so first single crochet, then we have to skip the second stitch into the third, 1 single crochet, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have to skip the second stitch from the end and into the last one, single crochet. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Chain 1. In this row, 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then chain 1 and again 2 single crochets less. 1, skip the second stitch into the third, make next single crochet, so 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We need to skip the 7th and into the 8th we are making the 7th single crochet. 7. Chain 1 and again 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain 1 and again in next row 2 single crochets less, so 1, skip then second into the third, 2, 3, 4 and skip fifth into the last one. Chain 1, 1 single crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Chain 1. In this row 2 single crochets less, so single crochet into the first, single crochet into the third and single crochet into the last one. So we've got 3 single crochets. Chain 1. Now we have to make single crochet into the first, single crochet into the last one. We've got 2 single crochets, chain 1 and now single crochet into the last one. We've got 1 single crochet. Now we have to start working around the diamond, so we have to make 1 more single crochet into the same stitch as we've done after the first, chain 1, then 1 more single crochet into the same stitch as we've done the last, and now 1 single crochet in each row. So this is the first one, second. So in each row we have to make 1 single crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Then into the next one we have to make 3 single crochets into the same stitch, so 1, 2 and 3, and then again in each row 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then at the top into the top one we have to make 3 single crochets again, 1, 2 and 3. Then again in each row 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Into the next one we have to make 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then again in each row 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and one more, 15, and into the first one we have to make the last single crochet, but this time we will not finish, we have to join the white color. Chain 1, and we have to make exactly the same as we've done on the previous row, so into the same stitch we have to make one more single crochet. We have to drop the red color, we are not using the red one at the moment, and in each stitch we have to make 1 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and now we've got 3 single crochets in one stitch. So now single crochet, and into the center, into the middle one, we have to make 3 single crochets again. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have to make 1 single crochet in each stitch at the top, into the, when we've got 3 single crochets in one stitch, into the second one we have to make 3 single crochets, the same here, into the center one 3 single crochets, and at the end we have to make 1 more single crochets at the top, and then we have to make slip stitch at the end. Or actually we have to, after, I will show you what we need to do at the end. We will make exactly the same with the red color. So make single crochet in each stitch, then 3 single crochets in each corner. At the end of my row I've done 2 more single crochets into the same stitch as we've done the first one, and now we have to put the crochet hook into the first one, we have to drop the white color, and we have to make the slip stitch into the, we have to make a slip stitch into the first single crochet by using red color. Chain 1 into the same stitch as into the first one as we've done the slip stitch. We have to make 1 single crochet, and then we have to repeat using the red one into the, making exactly the same as the last 2 rows. So 1 single crochet in each stitch, then into the center we have to make 3 stitches, then 1 single crochet in each stitch, into the center 3, all the way around. So now what we need to make, we have to cut the yarn because we don't need any more white color, and we are working the last 1 row. So 1 single crochet in each stitch, and I have got the center single crochet. Into that center one again 3 single crochets, 1, 2, that wasn't center one, this is the center one. So in this 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and again we have to repeat 1 single crochet in each stitch to the next corner, and then in each corner 3 single crochets. Into the top 1 single crochet I've done 3, and now we can make slip stitch into the first one, then fasten off and cut the yarn. Our first piece is already done, so now you have to make 14 more the same pieces. When we've got our 15 pieces done, we have to start connecting them together. I will connect all pieces by using yarn needle, so as you can see the connection is flat. In a minute you will see the picture, and that picture will show you which way you have to connect all pieces. First I will show you how you have to connect them all. So we have to take two pieces together, and now we've got the right side. We have to fold them, put one onto the top of another, and we will connect using only the back loop only. So only the back loop. So this is the front one. I will show you. This is the front one, this is the back. So one more time. And now I will put my yarn needle into the first stitch, and now I have to find exactly the same stitch into the second piece. And I am making exactly the same with the next one. So back loop, and then I am going to the next stitch into the next piece, and I am using the back loop too. And again, next stitch, back loop, and we are going to the next stitch, and we have to use back loop again. So we have to repeat it on each stitch. To the end of our work. We have to make sure that all corners are connected together, but you don't have to connect exactly in a corner, because in the next time you will connect the next piece, and you can start from here going all the way like that. So at the moment we are making two pieces together, and now you will see the picture how to connect all pieces. I've got my all pieces together, so what we have to do now, basically we need to fold our work the same as you saw on the picture, so in this place, and the best way is just leave our work on the wrong side. Will be much easier to sewing everything together. So now we've got few things left to connect together. So as you saw, I just fold my work, and now we have to fold this piece here, another here, and then two more like that. We need to connect them together, and then I will show you what we have to do next. So at the moment it's quite hard to show you how it will be looks like. After the folding we have 4 pieces left to connect to the main part. When we've got all pieces together, now we have to turn our back onto the right side again. Now we have to take the yarn, the same color as we've done the stripes here, and we have to join in any stitch. Chain 1, and into the same stitch I will make half double crochet, and then in each stitch around I will make 1 half double crochet in each stitch apart from corners. So basically we have to make 1 half double crochet in each stitch, but on the corners where we've got 3 single crochets in one stitch, into the middle one we have to work 3 half double crochets again, and then again 1 half double crochet in each stitch to the next corner. So here when you will be in the middle of our bag, you can work 2 half double crochets in this stitch and 2 half double crochets in this stitch, because I think we will have problem to make half double crochets into the center. At the end we have to make a slip stitch into the first half double crochet, then we can fasten off and cut the yarn. Now we will start working on the strip. So we have to make slip knot and then chain of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Into the second chain from the hook we have to make first single crochet, and then into the next 2 chains we have to make 1 single crochet as well. So we've done, in our first row we've done 3 single crochets. Now chain 1, and again into each stitch we have to make 1 single crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and exactly the same in each stitch 1 single crochet. 1, 2 and 3. So each row we've got 1 single crochet, but we've got 3 single crochets, 1 single crochet in each stitch. We have to repeat this pattern as long as you want to, so you have to make as many rows as long the strap supposed to be. I will make about 200 rows. Now where we are at the last row and we've got the last single crochet, before we will finish the stitch we have to join the white color. So actually at the moment I've got 2 loops on my hook to finish the single crochet, but by instead using the red color I will use the white one, and our last single crochet is finished. Now chain 1, into the same stitch as the last single crochet we have to make single crochet, then chain 1 and 1 more single crochet, and now we are going to the long side of our stripe, and we have to make 1 single crochet in each row to the next corner. So if you are not quite sure which stitch supposed to be next, you can make like that, and you will see the next stitches, the next rows actually. So in each row 1 single crochet to the next corner, so all 200 rows, and when we will have the next corner, so the first single crochet on the last row, we have to work 1 single crochet, then chain 1 and 1 single crochet into the same stitch, then 1 single crochet and exactly the same 1 single crochet, chain 1 and 1 single crochet into the third stitch, then 1 single crochet all the way across to the first single crochet of the last row, and into the first single crochet we have to work 1 single crochet, then chain 1 and 1 single crochet again. So the red yarn now we can cut off because we don't need that color anymore. Now we will work only with the white one, and this is actually the last one row what we have to do. At the end we have to make single slip stitch into the first single crochet, then we can fasten off and cut the yarn. Now we have to sew on the ends of the strap to the main part of our bag, and actually I've done outside, but if you are prefer make it inside, you can actually do this. I was count about 8 rows, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, and then I start sew. So first I am going all way around next to the white color. I don't know what I've done. And then when I will done all the way around, I will do the last few stitches into the center. My all pieces are connected together, so basically the back is already done. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying with me to the end of this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.